Hey, what's up, everyone? This is John. It's Wednesday, July 15th, 2020. Excited for our third week into the month. We are up until now, we're halfway through the monthly break. Added a few updates to the website. Excuse me. Added a few updates to the website. More importantly, baseball's come back very soon. I'm loving to see the summer camp happening and seeing some of the exciting, plays and other things happening. So um, we are ready to rock and roll. We have a few different things this week. We have Panini Select, Blaster Box, more Pro Debut. As I mentioned last week, we're going to work our way through an entire hobby box. We should have maybe an auto or hit or something today. We have two Bowman hobby packs with 10 cards each, so 20 Bowman cards, Top Series 1, 28 cards, and then two hobby packs for Gypsy Queen from this year, earlier this year. So hope everyone's doing well. Also wanted to share that I did update the stack tracker. The last group that I updated was my stack today. So if you see something, want to do a trade, unfortunately, was out of town this past weekend, so celebrating my wife's birthday, so I didn't get a chance to do a lot with this site. But yeah, if you see a trade or you see something you want or whatnot, haven't had any big Yankees hits this month, so a little down about that, but it's not a big deal. Also wanted to share a quick update before we on the survey results. Thank you guys for taking just a second to fill that thing out. Super helpful, makes it a lot easier for me as preparing for August. And if you want to continue, let me know. I'll definitely make an announcement next week. Next week will be our final break for July. Learned a lot this month. Learned a lot about the format and everything. I do think heading into August, it'll be kind of cool to have a hobby box and a blaster box every week. So this month we have, kind of some random stuff here and there, random hobby packs. But next month, I know Topps Chrome will have that hobby boxes during one of the weeks. This is the number one most requested box, along with Donruss Optic, which comes out pretty soon here. I saw there's a high number of folks requesting Prism, which we've had a lot of luck with here this month. And what else? Maybe Topps Archives was another one that received quite a bit of votes. So, and then we'll mix in some blasters. Gypsy Queen had some votes, so maybe we'll do a Gypsy Queen blaster, which we also have next week. Which at the end of this video, hey Paul, glad you're here with us this week. Really appreciate you taking the time. We have 6 on the video, so let's go ahead and get started this month. But yeah, I'm just talking to myself basically here. Let's go ahead and rock and roll. We're started off with the Pro Debut, and entering last week. One of the reasons it took me a few days was, as we mentioned, looking up some of the teams. Not familiar with the various levels of teams and minor league divisions and states and things like that. So we'll go ahead and open up all of these packs and get going. I'm not sure if everyone feels comfortable or if it's like an awkward thing because we're on YouTube, but hey, Jimmy, glad to see you. If everyone, I'd be curious, you can just, if you want to type in, I guess, which state you're from, not giving away too much information. It'd be hard to track someone in a state, but I'm here in New York. I'm actually in Brooklyn, New York. Paul's in California. Nice. I know this is a little early, Paul. 4 o'clock out there. Company I work for is actually based in San Mateo, California. So I'm across time zones here. Yes, Paul, and I am getting your posts. I'm getting the feedback through the form. So if you submit that, yeah, Jimmy's in Pennsylvania. Nice. Matt's in Illinois. Very cool. Nice to see where we're at across the country as we, since we're here every week chatting. Once again, I'm new to this whole thing, so I do like the format. I do like getting to know know you guys a little bit. Got to be a better way. My company does have a Zoom account. I don't know if that's like cheesy or if anyone's like, I get on a Zoom for work. I don't want to be on Zoom again. But it might be a better way to collaborate into the new month. Plus, none of us have to pay for it. My company pays for it, so that's an option. So here we go. Pro debut. There's a lot, as you saw last week. I mean, there's we're looking for a lot of the rookies like Wander Franco, Joe Adele. We had some nice ones last week, but we had Joey Bart and a few others. So let's go ahead and kick it off with Matt Gorski. I also noticed that as I was looking back at the replay, that sometimes the buffering is weird on the replay. So here live it looks fine, but let me know. I'm going to do my best to try to read off a lot of the guys' names as we go through. So this is Nick Mandrigal, Kyle Stowers, Ready for Flight, Forrest Whitley. Here is O'Neill Cruz, Gabriel Cancel, Tristan McKenzie, another Joey Bart. The Joey Bart that that we had last week was actually numbered. This is the base Joey Bart card. Ruben Cardenas, Casey Miz, up and coming all-star. Brian Campusano, Corbin Carroll, Julio Pablo Martinez. Oh, really? Second best behind Luis Robert. Nice. Shane Baez. Nick Lodolo. Hopefully I said that right. Just checking my list here. Okay. Aaron Shortage. Michael Bush. Gus Farland. Bryson Scott. Ready for Flight. Christian Pache or Posh. Not sure. Chase Trump. Jordan Groshans. Grant. What is that? Gambrel. Jonathan India. Alex Kilaroff. Nassim Nunez. Nate Pearson. George Kirby. There he is. Adley Rutzman. Baltimore Orioles. Matt, that's coming your way. This is definitely one of the everyone's eyes on this guy coming up, and we'll get that out to you. That's awesome. Jordan Balazovic. Vic. I feel like I'm at like a high school graduation or something. I can't read to save my life. Dre Jameson. Also with the names being sideways makes it a little more challenging. Alex Spees. JJ Goss. Gabriel Moreno. George Kirby. Let's see. This is Jacob Amaya. Pretty sure it's coming up in the Cubs organization, I believe. Nolan Jones. Shea Langeliers. Joe Ryan. Jared Kellenick. I'm butchering these names. Joshua Mears. Dylan Carlson. Matthew Thompson. Boom. All right, let's see. Forrest Whitley. Luis Robert. Calaberos de Charlotte. Which is their Latin night. Blue Carb. I have to go back and check, Matt. Give me 1 second. Nice Luis Robert though there for you. June 9th, 2019. Charlotte Knights, North Carolina. What's interesting is, Matt, I know you've been looking for his cards, and it seems like you almost have one from every set we've opened. If we hit one in the Gypsy Queen, it's going to be crazy. But yep, it's a nice card. We'll get that sleeved up. Kind of interesting. We're not seeing any autos yet, though. Supposed to be 4 in the hobby box, and we're like 2/3 of the way through. We did have that one Mets patch card. Here is Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Greg Jones, Francisco Alvarez, Wilfred Astudillo, Ryan Nelson. If we don't have anything this week, that means next week's definitely going to be loaded. Spencer Howard, tape measure power insert, Alex Kirilloff, Grayson Rodriguez, Staten Island Yankees, TJ Sekima, Luis Matos, Ryan Jensen, Evan White, Marco Luciano, Dalton Varsho. There it is, Wander Franco, Charlotte Stonecrabs. It's coming out to you, Jimmy. There you go. Nice pickup here for you. Edward Cabrera, Ulrich Bojarski, Tim Tebow, Syracuse Mets, and Tyler Baum. So actually, in my opinion, even though there were no autos, there were some really some of the hotter cards that are sought after for the Pro Debut set. As I mentioned last week, it's the first time I've ever done this set, so it's kind of cool to see some of the up-and-comers. But interestingly enough, no hit. I hope that's not like a precursor for the night. We do have 8 more of those packs, and I'm thinking there's got to be at least 3 hits in those 8 packs. It says 4 total hits in the box, so next week is going to be awesome for Pro Debut. Something to look forward to. Really quickly, forgot. Matt was looking for the blue card before Adley. Let's see. Give me 1 second. The blue card. So there's Adley Rutschman. Let's see. We have Dre Jameson. That might have been it. Or Alex Spees. Or JJ Goss, the Rays. So cool. For sure. All right. So here's what we have left. We have 2 Bowman hobby packs. Let's go ahead and get into these. And then we have, I imagine the breaks, I'll have to pick up the pace. If you want to stick around for next month and doing an entire hobby box, a lot of times that's, 20 to 24 packs that we'd be going through, plus a blaster. So we'll see what's up. But we have Luis Castillo, Bowman hobby packs. We had some nice stuff hit in the Bowman last week in the blaster. There's a Hanser Alberto, Jeter Downs, Bowman Scouts, top 100 card, Joey Cantillo, Jackson Rutledge, Jonathan India with the Cincinnati Reds. Wow, this is cool. The Appalachian League. This card is numbered 31 out of 50. Gold frame. Really nice card. We'll get that sleeved up. Sixto Sanchez. Jesus Sanchez. Bowman Chrome cards. There's a Bo Bichette rookie card going out to Toronto. Jimmy, there you go. Not a bad card. There's a nice Kyle Lewis rookie card. Unclaimed this month. Another thing, next month, I'm thinking, many of you have asked about this, and this is something that we'll have to do. We'll have to adjust pricing. I'd like for all 30 teams to be claimed next month. So that may mean raising. So for some of the hot teams in the Yankees, I'll obviously be fair about it. But the Yankees and, the teams that are most claimed, the Cubs, the the Mets, the Blue Jays, the teams that are, we'll have to increase those a bit and then drop some of the other ones. There's a Mike Soroka, Roberto Garcia rookie card. I believe we pulled that last week. There's a Jesus Luzardo for the Oakland Athletics rookie card. Ehrlich Bajarski again. Detroit. Jeremy Pina. Eric Padrino. Bowman Chrome card. Alvaro Sejas. There's a Matt Manning. This is a Bowman Chrome orange border, 16 out of 25. Hopefully you can see that there. It's a really nice card for Detroit. Really nice card. Get that sleeved up. Matt Boyd. Jose Barrios is where we round out Bowman Chrome. So no autos there. However, there were a couple of numbered cards and really nice cards. Wow, I feel like we must have just had some 2 early lucky weeks to be having all those hits that we've had. But we still have more opportunities. Next up, Top Series 1. The flagship set for Topps. The one I usually get most excited about early in the year. Gets me amped up for baseball season. Okay, kick it off with Hunter Dozier. I hope so. I hope we have an auto here. We have a Nico Horner. It's a nice one. Rookie card. This is definitely one of the rookies you want to look for here. Here you go, Casey. Justin Turner. Rookie card for Roberto Garcia. Coming across a lot of his stuff tonight. Patrick Corbin. Jesus Aguilar. Jorge Alfaro. Steven Matz, New York Mets. Team card for the New York Mets. Team card for the Minnesota Twins. Marco Gonzalez. Evan Longoria. Mike Moustakas. Max Stacy. Trevor Richards. Kent Maeda. Mike Yastrzemski. Carlos Rodon. Sorry. Brandon Belt. Pete Alonso, League Leaders card. It's a nice one. Merrill Kelly. Ben Gamel. The Longoria, I'll go back and check. I may have definitely missed that. Starling Marte. I haven't opened Series 1 in quite a few months. Completely forgot. Brandon Crawford. Austin Meadows. There's a nice Vlad Jr. 2020. Decades Next. Really nice card. Nice day for the Blue Jays and the Rays. Uriel Gurriel and Michael Baez. Really quickly, let me make sure. Yes, wow. Good eye. Appreciate that. The Longoria is 1121 out of 2020. Good eye. Yeah, you could slightly see the color variation there on the edge. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I don't know how I was not really paying attention, I guess. So we'll make sure. Very nice. Yeah, no stat variations. Okay, cool. Now the cards are all out of order. Make sure I get these, be careful here. All right. So lucky night for the numbered cards. We're not really seeing a whole lot outside of that yet. So we have there are 12 cards in the box, and then we have 16 Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen's actually one of my personal favorites from Topps. It's just like the design. And I particularly enjoyed um, this year's set. Opened up a few hobby boxes when it released back in a few months ago. So let's kick this off. We have Lorenzo Kane, Roldis Chapman. See if we hit any other variations here. Luis Severino, Ryan Reynolds. There's a Kyle Lewis rookie card with Seattle. Isan Diaz, rookie card. This is Cole Calhoun. Fraley rookie card with Seattle. There's an Aquino rookie card. Really nice pickup there. There's a Nola, Smoke, Oscar Mercado. This is the missing nameplate variation for Gypsy Queen. So to be honest with you, Cole Calhoun again. So if you're not familiar with this set, they have weird variations like logo variations and things like that. Here's a Mondesi, Dubon rookie card, and Max Kepler. So nothing crazy there. Don't think I missed anything besides the nameplate. Cool. Last but not least, a very I even pulled out my little display stands, and it's been the thing about next month. If we do the hobby box every week, you know that there's going to be a hit or two each week at minimum. So that's something to look forward to for sure. I thought we were getting unusually lucky each week, to be honest with you. I was like, this is kind of crazy. So we have 3 packs here. Panini Select. 4 cards in each pack. And we'll wrap up this week. We'll do these a pack at a time, see what's up. We do not go home empty. We did not strike out this week. We're okay. James Paxton. Do not have that card. Be adding that to my collection. We'll save that hit for a second. A nice Fernando Tatis Jr. The Padres. It's a really cool card if you can't see it clearly. Mike Trout, Panini Select card. And then that James Paxton again. And our hit is Travis Dimitri, rookie for Detroit. Large patch card. Really nice pickup there. We'll get that sleeved up. But also a nice Trout. That was a good pack overall, honestly. So let me make sure. Let me get this protected before we move on. Make sure. There it is. In terms of thickness, I think we'll need medium. Leave it to the blaster. Save the day. Sounds good, Paul. Sounds good. I'm building a little of these sets. I definitely don't have that Paxton yet. So I know the past few weeks we've hit a few of the cards that I've already have complete sets on. So it's a really cool Tatis. All right, cool. We have 2 packs left. Yeah, Tigers are making a comeback for sure this week. That's the other thing, I was thinking about the Reds, the way we hit that Aquino autograph last week. It was kind of sad week 1 for the Reds. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's kind of like there's going to be up weeks, down weeks. So we kicked this off with Sheldon Neuse rookie card. Then we have a Keston Hiura. I believe this is a silver parallel. Adley Rutzman. Wow, that's really cool. Baltimore. Phenoms. That's a nice one, Matt. That's heading out to you. Hopefully worth picking up the Orioles. So get that sleeved up. That's a really nice one. And then Tyler Glasnow. Tampa Bay Rays. So the select's delivering. And last pack. Seeing Ohtani on the back. And on the front, we have Domingo Leyba rookie card with the Diamondbacks. Another weird thing about this month so far, I mean, what's cool about seeing the sheet is you can see, besides the bonus cards that I added in, you can really see teams that get over or underrepresented in a lot of the breaks. I don't think any of it surprises us. But one of the things that has surprised me is how many Diamondbacks cards we've actually pulled this time. Okay, here we go. There's a Shin So-Cho. Nice parallel card there. We have a Jose Altuve. Just a nice card. And then Shohei Ohtani. Los Angeles Angels card going out to Troy. So not a bad week. I did want to add one more thing before we leave. We're at 26 minutes. I try to do this in at least 30. Next month, if we continue on, which I'm planning on it right now, I'll have to pick up the pace a bit. I will say I'm going to throw in a few extras. I ordered one of these. Some of you may be familiar from Top Series 1. Not opening it live because it was a personal box, but I'm going to just throw in the cards for the teams that were non-Yankees. So this is these tiny little boxes run $15 on the Topps website. They just, I think, included Series 2. And you'll see there are 10 cards in the box. So I'm going to throw in some of those if anyone does collects 206 cards. The one that I'm most excited about is Garrett Cole. It says a Piedmont back on it. So that's for my PC. But here's some of the other ones. There is that Robbie Ray, I guess, with the Diamondbacks? It looks a little different. Reggie Jackson with the Athletics. Going to be sending that one out to Paul. There's a Romuto with the Phillies. Tyler Glasnow with the Rays. Nice Roberto Clemente. Pirates were not picked up, but nice. And I'll flip these over in a second because I know for the 206 series, you look for the back. Here's a nice Zach Collins rookie card for the White Sox. Blake Snell, the Rays. Sean Murphy, rookie card for the Athletics. I really like these cards a lot. The design, they're really neat. And Manny Machado with, it's a weird picture of him, but with the Padres. So I'll be throwing those in if any of your teams just showed up. So if you want to see any of these, the Sovereign back is, I believe, Robbie Ray. Piedmont, that's a nice one. Piedmont with Reggie Jackson, JT Romuto. These are the standard backs. Zach Collins, Blake Snell, Sean Murphy. So just a few of the variations there. No autos or anything, but kind of cool. I'll throw those in. A couple of teams were claimed that I picked that up. Picked it up for fun. So that's pretty much the deal. We have one sole key hit. We also have some serial numbers, though. Those are also hits. So, yeah, the Reggie Jackson card is really cool. Pick up. So next week, if you're wondering what's up, we're going to wrap it up. Hopefully give you something to look forward to over the next week. Paying attention to Wednesdays, the weeks feel long, right? To me anyways. We're going to be doing the Gypsy Queen Blaster, which is exciting. Let's see. It should be 8. Yeah, 8 more packs. There should be 3 hits here for Pro Debut. We're going to be doing 2 of the Diamond Kings hobby packs. No one get too excited here. 2 big leagues packs. But there's I've seen some really cool hits from these, some really cool autos. And then 2 heritage packs to wrap up our first month. And then next week I'll hopefully have some more information on so if you did the math, it's way more than 50 packs, which is what I advertised, primarily because we're doing the full hobby box for Pro Debut. But next month, as I mentioned, look out for Topps Chrome. That'll be on there. You guys have, if you have a team this month, you'll have first dibs at that team again if you want to let one go. As I mentioned, the prices are going to fluctuate a little bit. Hopefully, it's not going to shock anyone, but going to full hobby boxes. For example, I know Topps Chrome is a $200 box. Um, I think Prism is one that folks wanted, and that one is like 160 a box. So I'm thinking we'll do four, maybe five boxes, and then five blasters. That is true, Matt. That is true on the 29th. And I thought about that because, to be honest with you, coming up here, even waiting for Wednesdays, sometimes I'm like, geez, it's only Monday. And this does kind of make me, I'm at work this afternoon thinking like, yes, get to open Carson. I'm excited about that. Um, as we head into August, we'll do, hopefully the hobby box thing will make it more exciting. I'm hoping the price increase won't like scare anyone away. It's not going to be anything crazy, but my goal is to get teams like the Marlins, uh, the Pirates, those teams to under $10. That way we can hopefully get everything full. If you any of the unclaimed teams, which you can see on the website, if you see anything, let me know. Or if you have friends who collect a certain team, or the Red Sox were unclaimed this month. If you know a Red Sox fan, I know they're in kind of a rebuilding phase, but still be fun to kind of join the breaks and join in on the conversation. Still working on the chat, still trying to embed a chat on the website, still trying to, I was actually researching this afternoon for that. Some way to do it. I know we mentioned in the Facebook chat, um, we mentioned WhatsApp as being a possible thing. I'm not sure if you all use WhatsApp. If anyone does, let me know. I have it. I use it in just for a couple of friends, honestly. So the main reason that I have the app. But if there's like a unified way we could chat, or if you're on Facebook and you're like, wait, there's a chat, let me know. Definitely let me know. Send me a message with your Facebook name and we'll add you to the chat for sure. It's exciting. I'm having a really good time this month. I'll get these the cards updated for this week, hopefully over the next day or two. And no, Matt, that's the thing. If you don't have a Facebook account, to be honest with you, I get it. Like I have friends that are very anti-Facebook. No judgment there. I had the account I've had my Facebook page for years, honestly. And then all of a sudden, I was trying to run this idea, and a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, you should just go into like one of the baseball groups on there, and you'll find folks that want to do this." And I found you all, which is really exciting. So, yeah, Paul, there is a Facebook group. Well, it's not a group; we just have a chat thread. So, Paul, I'm trying to find the best way to share this. Um, Paul, I'll search you on there. If not, if you could send me an email and I'm trying to think of the best way, or a message with your username. That way I can add you to the chat. And anything else comes up, let me know. I'm really, really excited about, like I said, next week, wrapping it up and ready for August. And we are going to have the off week at the end of the month, but that'll give me time to put in an order for all the new hobby boxes. And also, sounds good, Paul. Yep. Sounds good. Awesome. Any other questions before we close out for the third of four breaks? Any questions or anything? Cool. Awesome, guys. Well, for sure. Yeah, man. I enjoy it too. It gives me something to look forward to. One other thing from the survey I wanted to mention. Think we're going to pivot to Sundays in August. The good news is that August 2nd is the first Sunday, so it's not too far off from our in terms of like the days of the month, but um, it will be a lot of you at a lot of folks said Sunday was best. Wednesday was right there, right behind it. But I think we'll do Sundays. It'll be a weekend day. Give us something to do. I do enjoy looking forward to middle of the week, but it'll be all right. We'll survive. We'll be good. All right, Jimmy, Matt, Paul, thank you all for joining on. Good to see you guys. Take care. Have a safe week. We'll see you next time. Take care.